Now that it starts recording, I want to drag it a little bit to the right corner of the screen so you can see that it is working, but it doesn't overwhelm the screen. Then I want to put the note in my notepad here. So I'm going to open the notepad, go to the very top of it.
You want to go to the new one?
No, it's fine, unless you don't want me to use this one.
Yeah, don't use that one.
You want me to start a new one?
Well, you can
It's
use that
easier to use this one.
Okay, so use this. Use this one. Not a big
Makes
deal.
it is a lot easier. So
Okay.
I'm going to paste it here, edit paste.
You have to put the date. Let me do the date stuff.
Don't worry about it. Why don't you put the phone and everything and start recording? I'll let you control it soon. Okay, I'll adjust the information that we have here. Just copy the file name again. Edit, copy. This is the previous file name, and now we're creating a new one for today's session. Edit, paste. Adjust the time. Today is the 26th. So make it 6. 2025, and the day of the week is Wednesday, so I put in capital W and lowercase e and period for Wednesday. And the time of the day is 11:53 a.m. 11:53 a.m. And then I delete the old time, which was 3:30. And now I'm ready to overwrite the old video file name with a new one. So I copy it to the clipboard buffer, edit copy, and then mark the old video file name and paste the new one on top.
And then do also
Control V, and instead of exam review, we'll write VAPI.
VAPI demo. That's how I called the Zoom.
Okay, VAPI demo.
And then I sent you an email of the link to the Zoom.
VAPI demo, okay. And then I want to save it in the log subfolder. And then we will process it with the notebook LM to create a podcast. So, edit, copy, file, save as, Control V, then we'll copy the path of the log, Control C, and we'll insert it at the beginning of the file name, Control V with the backslash separator. Now, I want to copy to the clipboard buffer and save it. And then paste it at the top of the notepad. Edit, paste. In addition to that, I want to turn on Pissar. You're stepping on my foot.
Move it. Move your foot so I can see what's happening.
I turned on Pissar, problem step recorder, and I want to check.
999. Check your steps.
Start recording. Okay, doesn't let me. Oh yes, let me check the settings.
You want to do 999.
And raise it from 25 to 999 and okay. Then start recording and immediately paste in, add in as a comment, the newly created file name from the log subfolder with today's topic. So Control V to paste and then enter to examine the path, which is okay. And now
turn on Loom.
We want to run Loom also.
It's just right there.
So we double click it, but with Loom we wouldn't use the camera because it is used already.
And you don't need so many faces.
Right, so no camera, but we'll have
Start recording.
The recording without the camera. Okay, which you can then distribute without the camera. Okay, so now everything is working. Let's double check each other. Let me check you and you check me. Everything is working. Okay. Here she is, Miss America, in all her glory.
Okay, so why don't you get into Zoom?
So now you're the instructor and I'm the student.
Yeah, so you have to log in.
So I have to log in. So I'm going to navigate to Dr. ARush, right?
Right, yeah. It should be there too.
Let me see a few of them here. One of them already includes Dr. ARush.
It also has it in ARush too. Doesn't matter which one you use.
It doesn't matter?
No.
So I'll use ARush and that's it.
And it says that first one where it says me.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But take out the middle of your picture, put it to the side, and make it smaller because you're blocking the screen.
Don't worry about
You're
it.
blocking the screen. Make it smaller.
Please.
You're the student. I'm giving you an instruction.
I want to join the Zoom.
Make it in another tab. You should do. That'll make it in another browser.
What's next?
You have to wait. Okay, that's fine. Now, what you want to do is you want to rename. So let me. You want me to teach you how to rename?
Yes, teach me as if you.
Okay. Go to your name there and right click. You see Sarah Rushanek?
My name there. I'm looking for my name.
You see Sarah Rushanek. You see a picture.
I see a picture. I see
Right.
two pictures.
No, you don't. You
Rush
see one video and one picture.
Oh, the image is still image.
Right. It's a picture.
Yes. Okay.
So
I see.
The problem is when you put on the caption.
What do you want me to do now? Talk to
On
me
my
right
name, you have to rename.
On the name, on your name, I have to rename.
Yeah, or make it. You see there. See, that's a problem. See.
Sarah Rushanek, what is your name?
Yes,
Sarah
Rushanek. Yeah.
So I want to click on it. What do I want to do?
You see on the very upper right hand corner, there's 3 dots.
On the upper right corner, there are 3 dots.
Yeah. Move your cursor to the upper right corner. You see?
Right there?
No, underneath where your picture is. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Click it. Yeah, you see rename?
Yes.
Click rename.
Click rename, okay.
And then put a name.
So ARush, what do you want?
Yeah, A space Rush.
Or Dr. Zoom?
Whatever you want to call yourself, but call yourself something. Not Sarah Rushanek.
So Dr. Zoom.
No, that's not good.
No?
No. Dr. Zoom or Way Zoom or something, but you don't have 3 names. Way Zoom. You have Way Zoom or Way Doctor. Or Zoom Doctor or Dr. Zoom. Okay, call yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Zoom, okay.
Okay.
Then click change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it change?
Yes.
Okay. Now put video so you can see your face.
So now I want to enable the video.
No, you just click on the video camera.
Okay.
Okay.
So now,
Right.
and audio I don't want to turn on?
No, not now. When you're ready to talk, you'll turn on your mic. But you want to take the picture off of my face. Your picture off of my face. It's not a good place to put it.
Don't worry about everything
Okay.
else.
All right. You asked me to do.
One
Okay.
thing at a
All
time.
right. All right. Now that we're doing this, now I'm going to record to the, I'm going to start recording, okay?
Fine. Record. I'm going to save my Pissar, okay? While you are talking, I can do it silently.
Well, do it silently, okay? Okay, I'm recording to the cloud. Okay, welcome. This is a demonstration today of voice application program interface, a way to create a voice agent, and we'll review it within the hour. So we have an hour's time. Hopefully we can finish, and I have a participant here, Dr. Zoom, with me, and I'll call on him to help us go out of that. So I'm recording it as well. Okay? And you want me to live stream?
Yes, please.
And you want me to live stream to YouTube? And you want me to use which account?
The same one that you always use.
It is training.
Yes.
So I'm using the It is training account, and our demo meeting is called VAPI Demo. Do I want to call it that, or do I want?
Keep it simple.
So that's what's going to be in Zoom as well, in my Zoom
Actually,
Live.
if you are already there and you want to call it something else,
But מצד אחד אני לא רוצה שהם.
Call it USA Man Well.
Okay. Yeah, so let me change it.
Nothing to most
Yeah,
people.
yeah. So let me call it that. You.
And I'll put it in the notes too.
I'll call it USA Mon. Should I put Manuel as 2 separate words? 3 separate words?
Like a phone number. USA dash, Man dash, and well.
Okay, put a dash in between.
Yeah, like a phone number.
Okay. Mon. Should I say demo too or no?
Yeah.
So I'm calling it in the broadcast Zoom meeting to YouTube Live. I've changed the Zoom meeting title on YouTube to USA Manuel Demo. Okay? Is that all right?
Yes.
And now I'm going live. And now it's preparing my Zoom is basically trying to shake hands with YouTube. It's setting up the meeting for my YouTube Live. So it takes a while to connect from Zoom to a YouTube Live. And once it's there, I will take the URL of the YouTube Live and copy it to my notepad. Control V, and I've copied it. And you can see on your end, you can see that we are recording on YouTube. And if you want to copy it, you can go to YouTube, blah, blah, blah.
Instruct me how to go to YouTube.
Right there. You see that? Bring that down. And here, see, this session of this meeting is being sent to YouTube.
Fine. I want to see the URL and click on the YouTube.
Yeah.
And open it up.
Yeah. You see.
Then I copy to
Yeah.
the clipboard buffer.
Right. You see, and it's working.
And I can even add a comment, I think, at this point. Top chat.
Let's move on. Because I'm finishing at 1 this seminar, and I don't want to.
Open on the notes. The hassle every time dealing with this wave browser.
Do you want me to help you? Because I want you to be in Zoom,
Don't
not
worry
in.
about it. You leave all the time.
No, I say I want you to be in Zoom. I want you
go
to.
home and go wherever you want and don't do me a favor.
I want you
don't
to be.
raise hell all the
I want you to
time.
be in Zoom, not in
Fine.
YouTube.
I want to demonstrate putting a note.
Okay.
That's all. And then I want to put the URL also in the PSAR, edit as a comment. Don't rush me and don't put pressure. Go away and
So do you want me to stop recording on mine and add a comment to step recorder here?
no, it's enough. Step recorder.
Okay.
I do a very short one. You do a long one.
Oh, okay, fine.
Because I don't want to overload you with things.
Okay, fine. I'm waiting for you.
And now I can minimize this. I know that it is working. I can minimize it, and I want to put the URL also in my notes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Now I go to my notes file and put the edit paste and
so I know it's being organized.
File save again. Okay, so what is the next step?
Okay, the next step, the question is, the next step, do you want me to do it?
No, I will do it and you tell me what to do. I have to go to VAPI, right?
Well, you first have to share your screen.
Okay.
You want to, let me just make this clear before we start. You want to do it first time round and then I'll do it second time round?
I want you to tell me what to do. This way, everything gets transcribed, you understand? And then when we use notebook, it will have everything
Okay, fine. Okay, so
repeated several times. So notebook will get it and anybody, and you'll have the beautiful
fine.
outline with all the concepts.
And we can do it the second time. Okay.
Second and third time. Don't worry.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay.
No, it is all about reality, not perfection.
Okay, so share your screen.
So I want to share my screen.
Right.
And I want to get the entire screen.
Exactly.
And I want to select share.
Exactly.
Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Okay, so I did that.
And it says Dr. Zoom has started sharing your screen. Okay, now I see your screen. Now you want to go to your browser.
And which browser do you want me to use?
I usually use Chrome because it works for me.
I use Chrome too, and then we can change it to another, whatever you want for now.
Okay.
So here is Chrome.
And then it says this content is being sent to third party. Say OK on the very top there. You see the very top line? Here. You have a couple of top lines here. Say OK.
Yeah, you can use this if you like. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better, yes. Then you wouldn't touch
click
it.
here.
Click on reclaim host on the X or what?
No, you don't have to reclaim host.
No.
Oh, you can stay as co-host, that's fine. Turn off the volume, want to turn off the not hearing anything? I don't think we...
Turn off the volume, but...
No, you're not using your mic. No, we don't want to turn off the volume.
Just reduce it, no, adjust it. Don't scream X or what. So I reduced it to 12.
Perfect.
Or a little less even.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can hear a little bit, but it doesn't create...
Okay, your picture's in front of my face. Do you want it there?
No. This is very important to show the concept of vanity phone number.
Okay, but put it so it's not... This is perfect. It's in the middle.
This is the whole point of what we are doing, is to explain the concept of vanity phone number, and also this example and another example that I have I'd like to put in my notepad that you just mentioned, and that is this USA, open parentheses, capital letter, USA, close parentheses,
Close paren,
MON,
M-O-N,
capital M-O-N, and then
dash,
and then well. And then explain that this is a vanity phone number that converts to digits in the following way. Open paren,
from the keypad you would find it.
786,
No, it's not 786.
872, 666, 9355. And the most important thing, it represents a business theme, which is monitor or money monitor, which is money and monitor. And I'll make it in capital letters, M-O-N, so people understand that that is the abbreviation. MON is the abbreviation of monitor and money. Can you repeat it, please? Sarah.
Dr. Rush.
Money monitor
And Will.
and wellness.
Okay.
And file save. So the whole point is to explain, and I highlighted the concept of a vanity phone number that is called really a phone name. as opposed to the phone number. Okay, this is the phone name. Can you repeat it, please?
Isn't that a vanity phone name?
It's called a vanity phone name.
It's called vanity, not just a phone name. It's called a vanity phone number, not a vanity phone name.
Phone name. And then the vanity phone number is underneath it. Vanity phone name and vanity phone number. Now, one other version I will make.
You have name. I need to correct you because you have named both. You have named both places. You have to let me interrupt.
Yes, thank you.
So I have a question. You have to let me in.
No. Okay. Now, the one that Google can understand and process, and that's important to know,
is the 872.
It cannot process the area codes properly. Right. So when you feed it to Google or to any other processor like Google, you have to put the actual number.
So area code
872 Manuel.
So let me explain. When you call in a Google Voice or in any other type of mobile phone, you cannot use letters for the area code. It has to be digits. But the actual phone number outside of the area code can use letters, and Google or any of the other phone providers will do the conversion to digits.
That's right.
So
the best would be to make it outbound call and demonstrate it, which I'm trying to do now, so everybody can see. I'm going to type it in this area here.
Enter a name or a number.
I entered 872 Man-well.
And you didn't put a space between your right paren and your capital M.
No. What the processor does, it parses it, and it checks is the area code, the valid area code 872, and the answer is yes. Then it looks at the next character, which is M, and it checks, and then converts it to the equivalent number.
So look at call as. If you look at the call as number, do you see that? Your call as, the line above your 872. In that case, no, but look at the format.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
I know, so say spaces don't matter, but you can put it.
There's another vanity phone number which I'm going to list on the bottom here, just to explain the reverse. How do we take the number and convert it back to the vanity phone? In this case, it is call, C-A-L, close paren, space, the second L, and babe, B-A for babe, then B-E dot A-I.
Then switch it, the cow, switch it to 225. And then call as. Right.
So this account which is WizMoBiz,
Has that number attached to it.
is linked to this call Babe AI
Right.
vanity phone number.
Right. So they don't match.
They don't match, that's right.
And your ideal.
The reason being is because I transferred the number from Google Voice to AT&T because they are not reliable.
Okay.
And I cannot trust them that they won't yank it away from me.
But you need to know that your goal would be that this would all match, that you would have a number that.
Yes. So let's make an outbound call and see if the AI will respond.
Okay.
And notice that it will go to this pane on the side here where you see now the previous number, 669-247-6736. It will list it as an outbound call.
Let's see if it works.
Okay, so now I'm going to click call and talk to the AI.
Let's see.
Which is a Bappy AI.
Let's see. Maybe make it louder so we can hear. I don't hear anything.
Yeah.
Looking to boost the volume. It might vary depending on the device you're using. Are you working with a smart speaker, a TV, or a different type of smart device?
Yes, I boosted the volume already. How are you today?
Maybe make it louder so we can hear it louder.
I'm here and feeling great. Thank you for asking. How can I help you with your contact?
Explain to me what is a vanity phone number and how does it convert to digits? Reducing volume.
Absolutely. A vanity phone number is a custom phone that typically spells a word or phrase like 1.00 flowers. Instead of just, it's often easier to remember from marketing purposes. To convert the
Is I don't want full screen. I want part screen so I can see what you're sharing. You understand
Yes,
how I like to set it up?
yes.
What did I say?
You want part screen, you don't want full screen, so you can see.
I don't want the full screen of my Zoom or what I'm sharing, because then I lose track of what everything is, like we did before. And you're connecting again. Let me just see what. And it's important to put everybody as host and co-host. When somebody gets knocked off, it comes back on.
Yeah, you continue there. I'm
What are you
just
doing?
I'm
Uh-oh.
renewing the
I'm
thing.
renewing everything. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. When it's ready, I'll let you
Can you
know.
let me know? I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get the screen that
So
it
get
looks
the screen the way you like
like
it
it.
and
You
describe why and what.
Okay, the problem is when you have so many browsers up,
So close whatever you
I'm
want.
going to close whatever I want. And what I like to do is you have too many tabs open. I'm going to try to close a lot of your tabs. And you don't close after you use something, you never close it again. And sometimes what you forget in Google Voice, by default, it gives you your saved email message, your saved voicemail messages. So when you try to see what number you called, are you listening?
Yes. Then what when you try to look what number you called?
You don't see it because you're in the voicemail.
So you have to click the button on top.
Right.
Fine.
And by default, it doesn't do that. So you kept on thinking you didn't make the call. You understand?
Yes.
I want to make sure that things are closed a little bit here because there's so many things open that it becomes confusing. Do you understand?
Yes.
And then you couldn't find anything that you did months ago. You still have it in your.
Try to avoid it because I'm in the middle of doing something. For example, I want to enable the phone call from Wix, and I'm in the middle of that. So if you can stop your campaign, that will be best.
Can you reduce your volume? Did you do everything and I can go back there? Okay. Can you reduce your volume, please?
Here you can now control it yourself. It's fine. You can find the volume and stuff.
Where did you go?
I don't know. My fingers are too thick and I cannot reduce the volume now. Let's proceed already to VAPI.
I know, that's what I wanted to do.
Because we'll never finish.
I know. Okay. So who's sharing? Me or you?
I'm sharing now.
Okay. So let me do this.
I'm going to stop this off.
Okay. So you're sharing your screen, you're copying a file, and you're updating the file with the time, which is 12:35. And we started at 11:38. And you saved it as a zip file, a ZP file, the steps recorder. And the meeting is now streaming live on YouTube. And you're copying the string, the file name. You're looking at the number
295 steps.
295 steps. And now you're doing a new recording. Okay. And you're opening up another notepad.
And I'm pasting the PSR
And you're pasting
file name.
the PSR file name under Wismore Biz.
Paste. And
And under
and file.
save. Okay, now what are you doing?
So now I want to go to vapi.
So now you,
AI.
okay, so you want to do it in that, in this browser that's open right now so you can find it? Just open up another tab,
Dot
vapi.ai. Yeah. Is that an AI? Is that the last character an I?
Copy to the clipboard buffer, copy. And then go to the inbox.
Why the inbox?
I want to go to
Why not go to a new tab?
who is logged in here.
Okay. There are a couple of different ones logged in.
This one is demo lab.biz. This is what you have done last time, no? Have you done that, demo lab.biz?
I have to check in my notes.
In your memory, can you try?
I have to check in my notes. I made a note for myself. I made a note for myself. I thought it was org.
Or
I thought it was. I'll have to check. I made a note
it
to
doesn't
myself.
matter. I log into the.
Why don't you log into yours?
Okay. I'm going to paste it at the top here. Paste and enter. And paste it in the comment also. In the SAR and enter. Okay, so now we want to demonstrate.
So you went into enterprise ready voice agents. And then you want to log in or what? What do you want to do?
Create another login like for the students to do.
So you don't want to try on your other account. You want to create a brand new account.
Yes.
Okay, is that what you want to do, or you
Yes.
want to show what you have already
No.
and add another number? You want to do a
I want
brand
to
new?
teach them how to create a new account, so they all make a new account.
Okay, all right.
So tell me what to do then, if you know.
I know, but you're gonna have to make that. You're gonna have to make that bigger. Maximize the screen.
Like this?
Yes,
Okay.
so I can see what you. And let me go to my view and let me make my view full screen too. Okay, so I see full screen here. So now open, talk to Vapi. So maybe in this case, open on the upper right, is it open dashboard? Or sign up, contact sales, sign up.
Where is sign up?
You see where it says in green in the middle, contact sales?
Yes, sign up. Yes, I want to sign up.
So I guess you want to sign up first.
So I click on sign up. Okay?
Right. Click on it. See if something happens. Does something happen?
Yeah.
Okay. What happens?
I'm waiting for it to render. Now
Okay, yes, good. What happened? I'm waiting for it to render.
I'm going to use a Google account.
Well, okay, so now you want to say, I want to sign in. So you want to sign in with a Google
Sign in.
with a Google
Now
account.
I'm going to choose an account.
Right. So which account?
You want to use it is training or it is trainee since you're using it for the class already. Or job forensic or WizMoBiz.
Well, since you're showing it, I'd rather you not touch mine and you use it.
Dr. Zoom AI.
Do you have have you used that yet?
Or we can show another one.
Oh,
Use
why,
another one.
why don't we have already what we have already available there? So let's do either for job forensic or you can do Dr. Zoom AI, I think. Which one do you want?
Dr. Zoom AI. So
Okay,
you
because it,
Zoom,
it goes well. Okay, let's try that. Yep.
Okay, so Dr. Zoom.
Okay.
Well, the problem is that I will have to log into it anyways. Continue.
Yeah. You want to do that now? Go into Dr. Zoom?
No, it doesn't matter. It may not be necessary. We'll see. Continue.
Okay.
Okay. Dr. Zoom AI.
Okay. Let's see, what does it say? Loading. Get started, no?
Get started.
And move the steps recorder so we can see
Get
the
started now? What do you want now? Forget about garbage.
No, that steps recorder is out of the way. Move that all the way up. Why do you have two of them?
What do you want next?
Okay, I'm going to look. Track how your assistants are performing, much you're spending more. Looks like there are no metrics here. Create an assistant to start seeing your metrics.
Why not get started?
That's what I said. Get started.
Yeah. You want me to click on it?
Yes, I think so.
So I'm going to click on the green button that says get started.
Right.
And it loaded it.
Okay, so already it's Mary's Dental. I don't want Mary's Dental.
What do you want?
I want,
the
right, go to assistants on the left-hand side.
The assistants on the
Oh,
left-hand
create
side.
assistant. You see that on the very top?
Yes, here.
No, yeah, well,
Here?
yeah. Let's
Okay.
see what happens when you
Want
click.
me to click on it?
Yeah, click on it. Or there's a one on the very top here. Model, see? Here, you see here where it says create assistants. Maybe it's here, I'm not sure. You see here, create assistant.
Yes. So you want me to,
Click on that, maybe.
okay, I clicked on it, create assistant.
Okay,
Next.
move your picture and move move the steps recorder that it's not right in the middle there. Okay. So in this case, we want here's a few steps to get you started. You can create your own and use it. So under assistant name, you see under assistant name?
Assistant name, yes.
Click.
No assistant.
Yeah, click, see if you
It's
can.
grayed out.
Okay, so.
Okay, no assistant, yes. So what would you like now?
Okay, so this can be adjusted at any time after create. Okay, so you call it a new assistant. Keep it as is, or do you want to, assistant name, you want to call it new assistant or you want to call it Dr. Zoom?
Whatever you want
I'm
to do. Tell me, what do you like the students to do?
I'm not sure. This is the first
So-
time I'd like to discuss it with
So
you.
just leave it a new assistant, but we'll make it no space in the middle so we know that it's ours.
Okay,
That's it.
okay.
One backspace and done.
Okay, now what I want to choose under template,
Right?
it says blank template. This blank template with minimal, it's a starting point for creating your customer assistant. I want to do a quick start. So I either want to do customer support or inbound Q&A. Do you see that under?
Yes. Which one would you like?
Well, let me read first. A versatile
Take your
template designed with a perfect mix of emotional intelligence, ideal for empathetic, efficient customer support. What is going on here?
I'm just restarting to start. Don't worry about it.
Inbound Q&A and an inbound call agent example designed to provide comprehensive support to smart home innovations with a deep understanding of product details and troubleshooting. So I'll start more generic of customer support. So you're copying the field, you're creating another version. Okay.
And I'm pasting it in the current version, the old file name. Then I'm pasting it in my notes
Yeah, but okay.
after VAPI AI.
So many things, it's hard to follow when you do all
And then
of it.
file save. And go back to the selection
Of what?
of what you want.
Okay. So I want customer support.
Customer support. So I click on customer support,
Right.
which is right there.
Yeah. No, click on it. Okay, now.
Marks it with a great frame.
Oh, okay, marks
A
it.
green frame, excuse me.
Okay, now go down. I don't know what else is there.
It takes time.
No, you have to expand it all the way, the browser, so I can see full what you have in there. Create an assistant, pre-configure. Can you go down any further?
Create an
Assistant. You see, now create an
So I
assistant.
click create an assistant, the
yeah.
green
Button.
button on the bottom.
Yes. Bottom lower corner, lower left.
There's the hourglass, and I have a new assistant.
Okay, and it's
Ava.
Ava. Okay.
Fine.
So we have Ava here. And then we have to go to Ava. We have the assistant ID. So they give you a name. You have the cost, the latency. And at this point, it asks you, this section allows you to configure your model. So if you can go down to, that's your system prompt. And can you move on the right-hand side? I see your big picture there. I can't see what's behind it. Okay, so here it says the provider is OpenAI, so you can choose your model. And it by default it's GPT-4o mini. You can select a knowledge base. It has a temperature and your maximum tokens, and it can detect emotion. I'm just going to leave everything the same. Do you want to make any changes?
No, let me just review it. It is OpenAI.
Yeah.
Model is a GPT-4o mini.
Right. There's no knowledge base.
No knowledge base.
The temperature is
Temperature is the default, and
Right.
max token is 250.
Right.
Detect emotion. Yes or no?
I left it by default
Okay.
off for right
So
now.
what would you like me to do?
Now on the left-hand corner,
Way Dr. Zoom.
no, the left has nothing to do with way down. I said the left pane under assistance, click on phone numbers.
Under Assistant, click on phone numbers. Okay. Create a
Phone number. So before you create a phone number, I think it's good that you go into that dial ABC first, or go into a tab, move that part on the top so you have a tab of how are you going to know what those numbers are.
What the numbers mean.
Yeah.
You understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So open up in that same, don't change browsers. Keep the same browser, because
No,
then,
it's better to change,
well,
because this way you don't have to worry about searching for it anymore. You understand?
okay.
It's always open. Dial ABC.
I don't see what you're writing. because your step
I just told
recorders.
you, dial ABC.
I know, but your cursor, your steps recorder is in the way. You don't see what you're typing.
I'm telling you what I'm
It
typing.
doesn't matter. The reason you're sharing your
Dial
screen is you
ABC.
see. You want to change your step recorder.
Dial ABC. Okay? I
Okay.
entered dialabc.com and
Okay.
pressed enter.
Okay.
And then I want to select words.
Okay.
And then I want to make it smaller,
Make what smaller?
the window, so I can just type in the new
Okay.
name
When you get it.
when
Okay.
I get it. Yes.
You understand why I want you to create that first?
Yes.
Okay.
Create a phone number. Can we proceed?
Yes.
So I click create a phone number. And then I want to,
So here it is. Limited. VAPI is limited. So let me read this for a minute. Can I read this?
please read it. Yes.
VAPI phone numbers are free of charge and limited to 10 numbers per wallet. Functionality create VAPI number is only available for the U.S. For phone numbers from other regions, please use the import phone number feature. Okay, so here's the free, and you can see on the tabs you have a free VAPI number. You see that? You want to point to it? You have import Twilio and import Vonage. So in this case, you have a free VAPI, and they said example 415, 510, and 310. So what do you want to use as an area code?
USA, so I put 872.
Okay, so we're going to start with the 872 area code.
Right.
And now, what do you do?
Now I can copy to the clipboard buffer just to demonstrate it. Copy,